So, hi David, I need to ask you, what is your favorite trading indicator and how do you use it within your trades?
Okay, so it's definitely the volume because it's the only indicator which gives you the idea about the future moves and not just interpreting what already happened. So basically, if I see the high volume on the lows in the liquidity pools, I can suspect that the market makers are buying the lows and the price will potentially surge.
RSI definitely, and I'm looking for the divergence. So basically waiting just when the market is going up or down, and I'm just waiting if the indicator works for me as my strategy.
I don't use indicators because I trade arbitrage and I earn money on price differences between two different crypto exchanges.
And what is your go-to strategy for managing risk within your trades?
I would say definitely sticking with the same risk reward per trade and not risking more than 1% on a funded account.
Okay, so as on the funded accounts, the maximum loss is at 10%. I do not want to bet everything just on the 10 trades, right? So I'm risking 0.5% per trade. And if I get few losses in a row, I'm decreasing my risk to the 0.25 per trade. And then I stick into this risk until I get back into the profit.
I don't risk with my strategy because I trade arbitrage and on one exchange I go long and another I go short. So basically it's hedged and my only risk is that platform can bankrupt and my money will be stuck there.
So which cryptocurrency do you think has the most potential for growth before the end of this year?
Yeah, I think Cardano because they have good proof of stake mechanism and there are a lot of new projects launching on Cardano, DeFi or NFTs, and also they reduce transaction fees and improve transaction speed.
Okay, I'm Bitcoin maxi, so I obviously hope for the Bitcoin, but I think that the Solana will take over the Ethereum, and also I think that some low-cap coins has a big potential because of course the low-cap and when the money flows, so something like Pepe or the Aero, I think they can have a big potential.
Okay.
So I would say Solana, because I definitely see the network, how it's growing, and they are working so much behind the scenes. So for me, Solana is next Ethereum. I think David said the same.
Yeah, but if all these experienced traders are saying the same, then I must increase my Solana position. Okay, so our next question is, how do you go about setting your profit targets and also your stop loss levels?
I'm always looking what already happened on the markets for the highs and lows and thinking how potentially the other traders are positioned, right? So my rule is that I never want to have a stop loss in the places where I think that the most of the traders have a stop loss, right? And obviously I'm always trying to keep at least 1 to 3 risk reward, but it's not always possible, but at least 1 to 2, it's how I go with it.
So basically I decide based on the Fibonacci levels and based on that on which wave we are in the alert waves.
Yeah, I don't have any specific strategy, I just use stop losses.
Okay, and how do you plan your exit strategy? Is this something you see on the go or is it planned in advance?
Definitely in advance, so when I'm doing my technical analysis, I decide on my stop loss and take profit. Maybe I just like set an alert for adjusting the stop loss to break even, but nothing much more like crazy about it.
Yes, always. Basically, I'm trying to plan every aspect of the trade before I enter, right? Because I do not want to do any emotional decisions, right? Or to panic when the market is going against me. So I define everything in the advance, and that's how I enter the trade. And of course, I'm always okay with the uncertainty of the outcome.
I just exit.
And how do you stay up to date on the latest like crypto trends, market trends? Is there any resources that you have?
Yeah, I follow more websites, communities, and I also watch for news aggregators as CryptoPanic, where news are aggregated into one portal.
Honestly, I do not watch too much the news because I think it's a lot of noise. But for the trend where the market is going, I'm price action trader, right? So I'm watching the monthly and weekly time frames, and then I can execute on the lower time frames like a 4 hours and M15. And regarding the news, I think the adoption is going on, and it's only the bright future for the crypto overall.
Like, to be honest, I'm mainly focused on the charts, so usually that's my mainly resource, but I also try to keep update with the strategies and a little bit like adjustment and reflection to my own strategies. So mainly I would say charts and just reflection.
So David, did you ever experience any FOMO, the fear of missing out? And if you did, how did you deal with that?
Yes, I did, and it obviously was a big mistake, right? Following the others on the social media. So now I'm trying to stay away from this. And one of my rules is never sell low and never buy high, right? So this is what helps me a lot.
I definitely did, especially at my start. And I think at this moment, sometimes I still get a like FOMO, of course. But the thing that really helped me, it maybe sounds weird, but like I started hodling. So since mainly the FOMO was during the bull run, now when I see I hodl and just going up, so that makes me in peace.
I did. First time I didn't handle it because I bought on the top, but next time it never happened. So I have FOMO just once.
Okay, and finally, how do you see the crypto space and the crypto market evolving in the next few years?
So I would say definitely more adoption, and I feel like in the last few months there was more like negative talk about it. So since I kind of feel the bull run is coming, definitely a lot of more like positive talk in the news and TV. So I think that's coming as well. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm more like trading person. So I don't know. Ask me in 2 years. Maybe I will have some like
More answers.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think this is a big revolution next to the AI, and I think that the crypto will be the money for the artificial intelligence, and we will see huge adoption until the 2030s.
I see the crypto market evolving rapidly because there is a lot of new interested projects, and also a lot of forex traders are coming into the crypto space. So I see a lot of new traders, projects, and a lot of new money in the crypto space in the next few years. So I think positively.